Hi there, this is Marisa from DigitalScrapbook.com, and I thought it might be fun to try something a little new here. I'm going to be sharing my scrapbooking from the past week, but I thought it might be fun to start out with a few images from life here in Bergen, Norway. We're over halfway done with our time here in Bergen, and it's been lovely, but we are starting to look forward to spring. You can see the day here, it was very blustery, and we were trying our best to get home before the big rainstorm set in. So, and here we have a little bit of snow that fell yesterday. So here I'm jumping into my scrapbooking from the past week. I have all of my layouts saved in the Adobe Cloud because I've done them on my iPad. And now here what you're seeing is I'm opening them on my laptop. And I'm basically just saving them onto my laptop for, keeping them. And then I'm adding in shadows as well because I haven't figured out how to do that on my iPad. So these pages here are part of my memory planner. And so I make a little layout every day, more or less, with a photo from that day. And so I'm just going through here and I'm saving them to my memory pages folder, and then I will show you at the end here. I'm going to bring them back onto my iPad, which is kind of where I keep them so I can look at them. But here I'm just kind of processing them and saving them so that I can finish them up. And I do enjoy making these little daily pages. It just kind of keeps the scrapbooking fresh. It gives me something simple to do every day. It's not too demanding. You can see I don't really use any papers or anything. I just kind of stick the stuff on this planner that I purchased and go from there. All right, so now I'm moving on to my in the day journal. So this is a little notebook that I made. You can see that background there with the notebook. I made that just so I could kind of scrap a photo from that day. I'm working in January right now because it's January. So I'll just look through my photos for like January 10th and see what photo, I find I want to work with. And so I just have these here and I'm basically adding shadows. And then I'm going to save it in this cropped look here. So then I can drag it back onto my iPad and store it in my digital notebook that I have on my iPad. So it's kind of a convoluted process. It's not something that I'm like, this is a great way to do it. It's just kind of the process that works for me. But I just thought it might be fun for people to see all the different layouts I am making because, as I said, I don't often get the time to upload these to the gallery like I might like to. And so this way we can just kind of run through them, and you can kind of see what my personal scrapbooking process is like. All right, so here now I have my final layouts, and these are my pocket pages. This is actually for the last 2 weeks because I just did one page for each week. And so again, I have done all of the decorating on my iPad, and now I'm just going through the process of adding shadows and saving these onto my computer for my records. And that will be the end for my pocket pages. They'll just sit on my computer here until hopefully one day I'll get them printed in a photo book. But I will be continuing on with my iPad here in a couple minutes to show you how I'm using those images that I just made of my memory planner and then my day in the life journal. All right, so here's my iPad, and I have open Goodnotes on the left there, and then just the files there that I'm dragging into my notebook. So this is my memory planner. So you can see here I'm just dragging in these PNGs I've saved so I can kind of line them up on the planner so that I can I like looking through these pages on my iPad just kind of to see what has happened in the past. So there you can kind of get an idea of that. And then this is my day in the life. So I'm just going to scroll through here to look for the empty spots where these pages go. So I'll drag that in there to the 11th. Right now, because I've been doing this for a couple years, so now I'm kind of trying to work at filling in the holes, some of the days that I've missed here and there, and then otherwise I usually try to scrapbook the actual day that I'm working on. But right now I am trying to kind of fill in some of these holes from days that I've missed. So I'm just resizing these kind of to try to fit in that blank space there. I don't often do an exact job, but it's my notebook, so it doesn't matter. I can do what I want. But this is a really fun project, and I do like keeping the pages here in this notebook. It's fun to look through, and then I have one for each month so that I kind of keep this going throughout the year. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this little studio vlog that I've made today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you like this, please like and subscribe, and I will try to share more in the future. Have a great day.